Hello peeps and welcome back to Factorio. Alright, so I know I said I was going to do some killing of the critters off camera, but I really didn't do much off camera. I can wait to kill the critters until after I have a little bit more science, because I'm running across worms now when I attack these bases, and there's a couple of things that are coming in an upcoming science tree that I think are really going to help against the worms. But first I have to get there. That is Military 1, or Military 3, is it? Yeah, Military 3. But Military 3 requires the gray science packs. The military science packs. So, what we're going to do this episode is we're going to work on trying to automate the military science packs and the logistic science packs. So, starting with military science packs. We open up our inventory and take a look at what it takes to build a military science pack. 1 piercing rounds magazine, 1 grenade, and 1 gun turret. Alright, it also takes 10 seconds. So, the piercing rounds magazine takes 3 seconds to create, and the firearm magazine takes 1 second to create. So this is a total of 4 seconds. I can support 2 factories producing the science packs off of 1 of these. So, the grenade takes 8 seconds. I'm going to need 1 factory producing grenades for every factory that I have producing a science pack, probably. And the gun turrets take 8 seconds. So I'm going to need 1 factory of each of these. So basically what I'm going to need is I'm going to need 4 factories producing gun turrets. I'm going to need 4 factories producing grenades, and I'm going to need 2 factories producing the piercing rounds firearms if I want to support 4 factories, which is what I've got going on here. So, let's get down to business. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and just queue something up. Don't really care what. Derp derp. Yeah, we'll queue Advanced Material Processing 3. Faster furnaces. Okay, so let's handle the firearms magazines first. Firearms magazines require iron plates, steel plates, and copper plates. I need 1 firearm magazine factory to produce the stuff that I need to keep 3 of these running. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably just go ahead and overkill it and produce 3. So let's get 4 factories. We'll do assembly machine. We'll do assembly machine 3s. And, meanwhile, we'll start splitting off what we need. So, we're going to need, let's take a look at this again, steel, copper, and iron. So, we'll split off steel. We'll split off copper, and we'll split off iron. Let's see, this is going to come down through here, so I'll want to split this off here. That's going to come down here. So I'll split this off here. Alright. I should already have... I have a few of them, but not many. Let's build some more underground belts. We'll build 5 more sets. Alright, and... No, you. Oh, that's a bad place for that, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's actually a bad place for this entire setup, so let's undo all of this. We'll move this down a little bit more. because I've got my blue circuit production going right here, so we'll split off starting about here. Actually, no, I want to split the iron off first, and then I'll split the copper and the steel down. Okay, you're going to go there, so we'll split steel from here. You're going to go down here, so we'll split copper from here. That took a lot less time than I was expecting it to take. We'll go ahead and build 15 more of these. Let's get our next research queued. Inserter capacity bonus seems like a good thing to go for. Actually, I could have had this a little closer. I might revise this. Yeah, I'm going to revise this. I'll end up with a lot of plates and stuff in my inventory, but I want these supply lines closer. So actually I can keep the steel one where it is. If I had it pointing the right way, I guess. You need to face that way. You come just a regular belt again. We'll do the split from... Ooh, I can't do the split from there, can I? Actually, technically I can. I'll just have to be a little sneaky about it. If I do that, pick that up, have that going into there, and have that go to there. We can have that turned down that way, and we'll use an underground belt to bypass that. So we're pulling off this line. Okay, that gets me copper, iron, and steel the whole way down here. Hi, kitty. Okay, I will have one factory right here that is going to pull iron plates. I have inserters, right? Yes, I do have inserters. You're going to pull iron plates in, and you're going to output magazines. I should have a lot more conveyor than that. Let's go ahead and just pick up a crapload of conveyor belt so I don't have to make so much. Are these the highest level of pole that I have access to? I don't believe they are. They're not. Let's go ahead and make those into the Mark III electric poles, because they will give me better reach. If I put one there, I can supply all of these factories. Okay, now, I need a way... First of all, let's put that down. I'm going to need a way to get copper and iron into a factory See, this could be difficult. Let's get my next research queued up. Engine 3 will get me access to a better steam engine. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, first off, you are going to produce regular firearm magazines, which you are going to export down here. Now, what is used more? Copper. So, if I can get steel and if I can get steel, let's do it this way. Let's have you put it out this way. We're going to have you run out like this instead. We're going to bring steel down. And that will put steel and these magazines on the same line. Then we'll run copper underneath that to get it on the other side of the belt, like that. And this will give me one line of steel and magazines and one line of copper plates. Copper plates are used a lot more for this. So there we go. And then what we'll do is off this side, which means I don't want that there. I want it there, probably. Off of this side, this is where we'll run the hardened magazines. And we're going to need some long-handled inserters to get the other parts. Like that. You are going to make piercing rounds. So are you. So are you. So that will give me a lot of piercing rounds coming out. That handles the first part. Now, for the next part, I need to get coal involved here. This could actually be a little bit of a pain in the ass, because I took all of my coal lines out. I need to produce grenades, which is iron plates and coal. Iron plates start the whole way back here. And I do have a coal line that runs somewhere in this neighborhood. You have a coal line that goes right there. So what I can do is I can run my coal line out here, tap into my iron plates, and produce my grenades back here. And then ship grenades over underneath all of this. It'll be a little irritating, but I think it's the better solution right now. So, I will tap my iron plate supply right here. We're going to do the same thing I did before. We're going to tap this. We're going to need this to run underground. A little further. Like that. You are going to run down. Like that. I need a few more of these underground belts. And I'm probably going to want some of the 30X. I already have a couple of the 30X, but I'm probably going to want another one. Quit hitting... Hit R. Thank you. Okay. That is going to split off of the third line, which currently isn't used for much. I'll probably want to put a belt rebalancer down here. Okay, so we'll run iron out. Where is all of my conveyor belt? I've used it all. Alright, well, let's run our coal over. And I needed 4 factories for coal, or for grenades, so we'll go ahead and get 4 of those producing while we run our coal. Okay, and there's that. Let's get a few more of these Mark III poles. Go ahead and make 5 of them. We'll use inserters for the coal and long-handled inserters for the iron. Actually, what's used more? Iron? I think I want to use fast inserters. Because the long handle ones are a little faster by default. So we use 3 fast speed inserters. Well, I actually need 4, don't I? There we go. And we'll need 4 long-handled inserters. Let's extend that out a little bit, because I need a belt to run down here. Go ahead and get some more belt going. Yeah. Get some more belt going, definitely. Okay. Get you, you. That's gonna annoy me. And you. No, not you. Go away. And 1 pole will handle all 4 of those. So you are all going to produce grenades. I know there's a way to do this where you can copy and paste from one machine to another, but I haven't figured it out yet. So I'm doing it the hard way. That's going to get me grenades. So let's run the grenades over to mesh up with everything else. And this is where I'm going to use these plus 30s. Because that'll let me run the whole way under there. And if I make another plus 30... Well, I accidentally just made 5 of them, so that's going to burn up all the belt I just made. That's okay. I'll use them eventually. But we'll run you all the way out to there, and then you out to... let's see, where do I want you to go? I don't want you to go there. What I actually want you to do is I want you to curve down. I want you to go that way. And I want you to go underneath now and meet up with your friend over here. So that gets me 2 of the components I need. Now, with any luck, yes, the grenades ended up on that side, so that's good. That means I can turn the belt into this and have grenades and magazines on the same one. Alright. So that gives me 2 of the components that I need on those belts. Third component I need is the gun turrets. So 4 more. And a gun turret requires iron gear wheels, copper plates, and iron plates. So we'll split off iron gear wheels. We'll split off copper. Now, what gets the most use in this? Iron plates. So I can put iron gear wheels and copper plates on the same belt. So what I'm actually going to want to do is something similar to what I did here. Except I'll have one belt in the middle that just has the copper. So what I actually want to do is I want to have you come down here. I need a few more of those. It seems like I always need these. So I need to split you from here. I'm also going to want to put a balancer in here. Might want to put a second balancer there. Okay, that's going to pull a bunch of copper plates down. Let's continue this line. Run the belt down. Feed in, and run down. And we'll do the iron plates on that belt. No. Yes. Split you. Run you down. Let's build a couple of splitters. Because I want to put a couple of splitters in here. Just to start pulling down some resources. Because that'll help balance the top of the belt down. Alright, and 4 factories. Shit. A little too close. Okay, I can fix that. We'll fix it like that. Now I've got room. We'll want fast inserters and long inserters again. Low on iron. We'll go deal with that in a minute. So let's do 4 of you, 4 of you. And you. Okay. Conveyor belt down. Not yet. Now you turn. You're going to run over, and you're not going to actually touch that belt. You're going to turn. Okay, okay, okay. I know, I know. I'm short on iron. Oh, actually I have 2 of them that ran out. That's why it's throwing a fit. That one's pretty much completely useless now. Well, let's get some more belt. And what we'll do is we'll put this mining out that way. And we'll just connect it on like that. Actually, I want it to deposit on the top end of the belt. So we'll do it that way. Are you a Mark III pole? Yeah. It's not quite close enough. We'll do that. That'll fix it for now. I really do need to get some more iron going. Okay. I'm not starting the new research yet because I'm almost ready for this. I need 4 more of these factories. I also need to get power to all of these. And I need inserters. Could just come over here and grab a couple inserters, I guess. And I'm producing them by the ton over here. There we go. You are all going to produce gun turrets. We'll run these belts down. And almost there. You. I'll just toss it in there. Once I get the research picked, I guess. Okay. With this, I can just use standard inserters. I don't need the fast ones. But I'm going to need long handles to handle the other ones. There we go. Regular inserters to pull out. Belt. Turn. And mesh up with blue science. Just toss our 3 in there. Power. And we're producing gray science. And we should be relatively close on... And actually this produces 2 gray science per, so I'm actually overproducing. I'm way overproducing, I forgot about that. Each one of these recipes produces 2 military science packs. So I actually only needed 2 of these machines going. So I could even cut down on the number of machines I have making gun turrets and grenades. Because I'm producing too much. I might actually want to do that because I'm running into a shortage of gears. Well, for right now, I'll just put a splitter in here and do a belt balance. Wrong way. Yeah, we'll just do a belt balance. We'll pull some from the top. Iron's out again. Which one this time? That one. Okay. This isn't going to last for very long, but do it anyway. $4.2K, not too bad, I guess. Alright, now, with that, I can hit T to start a new research, and I can start researching Military 3. Because we're now able to get those gray science packs, and it's going to automatically distribute the gray science packs among all of my other labs. So, that takes care of gray science. What about purple science? Purple science I'm actually going to have to run up here and have it pulling them down, I think. So, how bad is purple science? Purple science is electric engine units, assembly machine 1s, and electric furnaces. They're kind of a bitch. Electric engine units takes engine units, electronic circuits, and lubricant. Shit. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. I think I'm already making electric engine units, though. Was I not creating those over here? But I think I'm off. I think I'm manually importing the parts for it, though, is the thing. Because I know I have lubricant production going on over here. Yeah, here I have engine units, electric engine units going, but I've been manually importing engine units. I am producing engine units elsewhere. I would need to get green circuits and engine units over here in order to produce a steady supply of these. Green circuits shouldn't be too hard because my bus for that starts fairly early. I could get it from right here, split it off and send it over that way. Holy crap! Yeah, my shit's getting decimated, isn't it? My iron supply and my gear supply is just being decimated. I'm not getting nearly enough iron down to them. So let's put a couple of splitters in. That'll help with that. It's still not going to help with this. But if I put one in here... it'll help. Oh, Military 3's done already. That was fast. Alright. So that should balance things out a little better. It's still not great, but I am getting a little bit more of an iron supply down here. Once I fill this back with grenades, because this is using a lot of plates for every grenade. So what I actually could do let's go ahead and get another splitter, because I'm going to be sneaky. Since gears are kind of high priority, I'm going to run a split off of that to make sure I have a good supply of iron gears coming in here. So my gear supply is now being fed by 2 different chains. Man. Okay, which one is... Yeah, that one. Okay. Yeah, let's put it in a situation where it's going to get as much as possible before it burns up again, huh? One of you. Put you in there. You've got 7k left, you have 9k, you have 3k. You're expected to get 25k. Okay. That's good for now. Okay, so yeah. What I could do is I could actually start belting these engine units and not hijack quite as many to produce the flying robot frames, since I'm not really using them too much anyway. I really should get to using my logistics robots more, but how's my power going? We're holding up. We're doing okay. Of course, how's my solar? Is my solar producing anything right now? My solar is doing jack shit. Well, it is in the middle of the night, so no wonder my solar's doing jack shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started on something that I've been kind of avoiding, but I'm going to want it going forward. Laser turrets. Laser turrets require the military science packs. These things have a long range, a very fast shooting speed, and they do a lot of damage, but they eat a shit ton of power when they're firing. However, this is going to be a lot better defense than those gun turrets that I currently have up. They're going to be a lot easier to maintain because I don't have to worry about supplying with ammo. I just need to make sure I have enough power. So, laser turrets, let's get those. Now, let's take a look at what it's going to take us to get a sniper rifle. Where is it? Sniper rifle. I just need a little bit of wood. Which I have some in one of my miscellaneous chests up here. Let's get that sniper rifle. Because sniper rifle, once I have that, when I give it ammo and switch to it with the tab key, let's take a look at what the different types of ammo do. Let's split off 100 into sniper ammo and 100 into rifle ammo. So, I've got a chest here. It's got 100 health, right? If I shoot it with a shotgun, not with that. If I shoot it with a shotgun, it's down to 28. Okay. Decent damage. Let's repair it. if I shoot it with a submachine gun? About 6 per shot. Not bad. If I shoot it with the sniper rifle... Bam! Instantly dead. And at much longer range. This thing, as far as I know, outranges worms. At least the early stage worms. Holy shit, I'm still not producing anywhere near enough gears to keep up with this crap. That is sad. I may need to upgrade these factories, and I may need to look at upgrading my iron. I know. We're missing the material for the construction. Don't rebuild it. I don't want it rebuilt. Yeah. So this is painful. Looking at this and watching how long or how often these things are idle. Because when they get the plates, it doesn't take them long to make the gears. They just need the plates. If I could get a constant supply of plates... Well, these are 0.75 crafting speed. I'm not producing much of a backstock of plates, though. So I'm concerned about upgrading these, because then I'm going to be starving... It's going to be starved for iron again. Okay, so I may need to rework parts of my supply chain, or I may want to put in... I may want to have a better balancer, because right now this balancer that I have set in here is kind of shit. What I really need to do is I need to actually do my homework and research how to build a really good belt balancer. Because what I have right now isn't a really good belt balancer. It's just a bunch of splitters that are sharing their crap with everything. Okay. For right now, though, I think that's about where I'm going to call this episode. So, thank you guys for watching. Between episodes, I am going to see what I can do. This is really going to bother me. And down here, we're perfectly fine on the belt, or perfectly fine on the gears. Let's do another split off. Well, that's not going to fix much, though, is it? Yeah, it's not going to fix much. It's just it's gonna redistribute what's here, and then I'm going to run into the same thing. So, all right. So I might work on getting my gear production upgraded off camera. I will probably at some point work on getting that green science going. What are you missing? Gears. Shit. Huh. I might want to put in a gear resupply. Like, I might want to split a line of iron down here. Put in a few gear production factories here, and then ship a new line of gears up to resupply that chain. I don't know. I'll figure it out off camera. I might also do the purple science off camera, because that looks like that's going to be a bitch. And I'm definitely going to need to go wipe out some of the critters off camera, because I am not going to have much left in my iron and my copper. I'm going to run out of this stuff soon, and I need to get a new source of it secured before I run out. This would do me for a little while, but this is a band-aid on a bullet wound. What I really need to do is I need to get up to here so that I can also get these, and I need to get probably that secured. Anyway, I'm going to call it here, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later, peeps.